Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Adriano, now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. Adriano! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And he lines up. It's Adriano! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot, he's going for goal! And he's taking no chances there. Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Still goalless. And here's Havertz. Oh, he's been... a header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Now it's Cruyff, Adriano, and it's hit the woodwork and out! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Gilberto Silva carries the ball down the right. Adriano, now that's well seen too. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been drilled in. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now, can they get him away? That is good alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Big chance! Zakaria attempts a clearance. And smartly here's a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Zakaria. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Cruyff. Gilberto Silva. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reached the halfway point.
Al Nassr really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And the shot! It's Ronaldo, and the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play.
Adriano! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Any thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Substitution on the field, number 30, Messi.
So, time for changes
Coming
on
on the field
both sides,
is
actually.
Number 21.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
Applies the finish! And he thumps it clear. Chouameni, oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, no joy this time. That's very necessary. And he's it away. Ronaldo. Shoot up with a shoot stretch. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like he dodged the way he generated that power. PC, a lot of players aren't dropping any.
That
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
Haaland. Oh, really cute, with a lovely series of passes.
He was fresh.
That's been straight back. Hazard, who's set up one goal so far. It's Palmer. The lives.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Haaland. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. That has not gone well. Schneider. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
And we're done.
stopped.
A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Darwin. Now it's Havertz. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And they've got rid. Al Nassr have reclaimed it. And here's Havertz. Good chance here! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Havertz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Gerrard. Oh, super find. Well read, nice interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. Batistuta. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Schneider actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Some really good ball movement. Tries from distance. Could be danger here. Gerrard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Batistuta. Good read, needed to be. Batistuta! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. Ronaldo can get it clear. "15 minutes till half-time. Threads one in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Havertz. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. And here's Nunez. Neymar. Chouameni. Now it's Bellingham. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckenbauer goes short. And he shoots! It's anyone's ball now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chouameni, and it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Schneider.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's on it, can he get away? And he's heaved it away.
1 minute added time.
We are into stoppage time. Chance here to counter. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period.
Hello,
Let us see what the
and
second
this
half
is a
brings.
quick reminder to let you know that you'll be
And
able
we
to
are
catch
up to the
today's
break.
match
Al
broadcast
Nassr
live
really
on our
did
club's
turn up
FM
the
station.
tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
11, Neymar.
Still waiting for this to take off.
Coming on the
It's
field.
goalless at half-time.
Number 4, Karl-Heinz
So we're
Rummenigge.
straight back at it
Number
at the start of the
17,
second half.
Güler. Number 9,
Well, both sides are eager to
Hazard.
get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, it looked promising for a moment. Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Al Nassr still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And that's an excellent intercept. And the finish! Has another go! They want to be quick to recover this. Gerrard clears. And it's Chouameni. Batistuta could move up a gear here. He can run onto that. Now it's Darwin, and he's managed to get free. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Passes coming off in quick succession here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he can clear it away. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And now they can clear their lines. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's delightful. Shoots! And that would have won it.
Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Field. Number 7,
Inter
Benjamin
Milan
Pavard.
get their fourth
Number
corner.
14, Chouameni. Coming on the field, number 6, Capu. Number 3, Conte.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot a goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Five minutes left on the clock. He's in a great position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared without hesitation. And here's Snipe. And there's the shot!
2 minutes added time.
Keeper's not concerned by that. Can he get on the end of this? Danger averted for now. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really...
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. Substitution on the field. Number 25, Rooney. Number 7, Benjamin Pavard. Coming on the field, number 20, Johan Cruyff. Number 2, Cafu. Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field. Number 24, Van Basten. Number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 13, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field, number 9, Mbappe. Number 4, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10, Schneider. Substitutions taking place. 2 added minutes has been indicated. And now I just...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Bellingham. And it's Schneider. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that looks a decent ball. Musiala. Belletti. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. And here's Bale. Gilberto Silva, looking for the run. Cannavaro gets it clear. Moved on forwards. Out of play for a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball if he can get there. Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe gets into some space. Musiala! And for a moment stood... Mbappe. No goals as yet. Bale. It's Bale! Danger averted for now. It's a searching pass. And he was quick to react. Havertz, looking for a runner. No, it's come to nothing. He's shifting, and he shoots! It's there! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a...
Havertz! Oh, my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're at it again, in double quick time! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Tries a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Mbappe, lovely pass, but can he get there? Schneider, and they win it back again. That's going to go a long way. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super fine. He is through here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Schneider.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Kenya really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed off? But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Shoots! And he's managed to get rid. Played back to the goalkeeper. Defending was strong and firm. Looking to play him in. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. Real chance here. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Looking to wriggle clear of his marker. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's been played through. Casillas gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Bale. Adams.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Sneijder, looking for options for movement. And he's picked out the run. Havertz is flagged offside.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. And he's there to retrieve it. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And it's Belletti. Bale receives it in a wide position. That's a decent clearance. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Beckenbauer.
There will be 1 minute
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the a solid... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Sneijder, it's Sneijder! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Havertz!
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, great scorer of goals, and of course a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
Played out towards the right wing.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That is good alertness. Beckham. Can he get it through? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is a little undercooked. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Sneijder. Could move up a gear here. Sneijder! Oh, he has leathered that.
Surprised to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
That's been cut out, well played. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Sneijder. Cafu. Looking for the run. Chance to deliver. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Torres puts his foot on the gas. Pass is just off target. And he's there to get it away. And that's definitely not his best. And the pass is intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That is ended up in no man's land. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So off we go once more.
Kenya are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Chips it through. Ah, that's a fine interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
That has been cut short.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but... Goes for a shot! Oh, he's picked... That's another chance! He's got a goal! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. In it comes. Header! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Substitutions taking place.
So this to extend their lead. Terrific save by Manuel. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Schneider's cross. Oh, what a climb! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrates.
Shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they're quick to get it back. Now there's a fine ball. Chance, surely! They've scored! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Here's a chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham tries to play it through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now, can they get him away? He's had it taken off him. Looking for a runner. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Beckham. And that is that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows to set... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Beckenbauer, totally focused today, as always, as he has been throughout the 499 appearances he's made up until this one.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go. Goes for the shot! Now it's Havertz, and this is Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten is flagged offside. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball, good take. Now it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Costa Curta makes the interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! Ruben Dias clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Corner number 2 then. Big header! Harmlessly behind. And oh, what has happened here? Cleared without hesitation.
Kenya clearly have been told to play long diagonal balls, switching the play.
And what do you think, Jim? Is it working?
To some extent, Peter, but they could do with mixing it up a little as well. Try open up some space before going long again.
He's played it long. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that's clever. Beckenbauer. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Son Heung-min moves wide and looking to get onto this. Xavi Alonso. Azar. Deftly away. Looking for options for movement. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's heaved it away.
There will be 1 minute
Now
at
it's
a time.
Messi. Schneider aims beyond the defence, knocks it into space. That's a good ball. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please refrain from parking outside.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Thank you very much for
Solid,
your cooperation.
very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Kenya are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get it through? Over to the left. Hazard. Corner. Messi goes short. Schneider clears. And this is Messi. That's really well cleared. And he can clear it away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tries to play it through. And a chance! Ronaldo gets flagged offside.
Kenya have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And smartly reclaimed. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Montenegro are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Coming on to replace him is number 9, Mbappe. Substitution.
Now it's Van Basten.
That's good play from him.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Threads one in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Cafu. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Up he goes! Boom! Header, shot off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And this is Van Basten. And he's worked it through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Fired deep towards the back post. Well, that pass isn't the best.